The chance of being struck by lightning is less than 1 in a million, but we've seen lightning hit homes, cause brush fires, and even strike people here in Southwest Florida. This is dangerous and can even be deadly. So in today's Your Healthy Family, I'm showing you how to avoid a lightning strike and what to do if you are caught in a storm.
I think I had a better chance at winning the lottery than this.
Just a few weeks ago, Jason Mosier led us inside his Fort Myers home to show us the damage after a lightning strike.
Came back from dinner and smelled some smoke in the house and was about to open the attic and noticed the outside of the house was actually on fire.
Then, a few days later,
I came out and I went, holy smokes.
John Lampman's house in Iona was struck. You can see pieces of the scorched home scattered across the yard, peeled back shingles on the roof. Just last week,
I just woke up on the ground.
A college student in Pensacola, heading to her first day of classes, survived a lightning strike
I was lucky.
and was able to talk about it days later.
We definitely feel like God performed a miracle for her.
Sadly, others don't survive.
As Walker was vacationing with his family in Florida, he was struck by lightning in a freak accident.
Last summer, 17-year-old Walker Bethune was visiting Marco Island from Georgia and died from his injuries. This year, the National Weather Service says 14 people have died from lightning strikes in our country, including a mom who was at a park with her daughter in Winter Springs near Orlando. Her 10-year-old survived. Ron Hawley with the National Lightning Safety Council says when thunder roars, head indoors.
Don't ask questions, simply go to a large substantial building or a fully enclosed metal top vehicle.
He says homes and buildings with grounded wiring and plumbing are the most safe during a storm. Tents and places like sheds, dugouts, and picnic shelters don't have the same level of protection. And he says during a storm, stay away from porches or balconies and things that conduct electricity, like corded electrical devices.
You don't want to be touching the water running in the sink or in the shower or in the bathtub. Those are very good conductors.
He says lightning strikes typically cause serious injuries, but aren't usually deadly. But this strike in Washington, D.C. was. 3 people died when lightning struck a tree near the White House.
It was like a huge bomb.
Hawley says trees and lightning are a dangerous combination. The strike can hit a tree and conduct ground current to a victim. There can also be a side flash where the tree is hit and part of the current hits someone near it.
It only lasts a few tenths of a second, but during that time it is incredibly strong.
So if getting inside isn't possible, the Weather Service says to avoid any open fields and the tops of hills or ridge tops. Also, make sure to leave any bodies of water. Now, Trent, this advice is extremely important these days because we've been seeing this trend of serious storms in the afternoons for at least the last few weeks now.
Yeah, we sure have. And what you said is so key. When you hear the thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning, and it is time to seek shelter. Let's get you a look at what's going on right now because we do have one thunderstorm about 30 miles off the coastline here of Naples and Marco Island. You see the showers there kind of dying out, but that one lone thunderstorm there continues to kick out over the open waters. Little false return popping in and out, and then a few showers off of Sanibel and Captiva this morning.